This has turned into the biggest one in the U.S. for sure. We've won it in the past.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty brutal. It is rough.
It's really happening.
It's all fun.
We started number 4 in the time trial. About a 4-mile time trial.
I was sitting navigator. We had a good time going. As we approached the dreaded hill, he got a little overconfident and we went for a little ride.
Just kind of looked at each other in midair and said, oh my gosh, you know, here it's really happening. We're actually pretty amazed that we landed right set up.
I'm seeing stars. Is the truck okay? He's like, I don't see any stars, and he just kind of floored it. He said, it's good. No big deal, kept right on going, but it cost us quite a bit of time. I thought for sure something was broke, but we got lucky. We got lucky. Just a little bent metal, truck's fine.
Min 400 is very competitive. There are so many people looking at this on the internet, about 190 million people.
I'm not sure how many fans are here, but you know, I'm hearing 75,000, I don't know, 100,000. A lot of people here, a lot of activity, and you know, all the trucks and vehicles and everything that's in here is just awesome. And just the pulse of the town down here on Fremont Street, really cool vibe, and it's super fun.
This race here, as you know, is super rough. This race will probably do as much wear and tear on the vehicle as the Baja 1000. It is a nasty one. And for that, you want a nice, heavy truck. Lightweight will work, but won't be very fast.
We decided to race number 48. We're going to set 44 aside. It's been challenging the last couple of years. It rained 2 years in a row.
Every one that I've raced in, it's been raining.
Each of us is going to do a lap, so we're going to be fresh.
You know, it is really fun. It has a little bit of everything out there, you know, but it's fast and rough.
Main pit is where everything's happening. We've got a new fueling system, and so that'll be really fast. So the guys have been practicing on that, and we're pretty excited to have that in place.
Throw some fuel in it, check the truck over, do a driver change and a navigator change, and send them on their way.
I like that first lap before all the rocks turn up.
Awesome run. We did really well. We just got one flat, held us up a little bit. Still a lot to go, 2 laps. Team's doing awesome. You know, I think Doug's probably about mile marker or race mile 95. Looks like he's cruising along. So he's going to be pulling in here for his son Jordan and James. James is going to be driving and Jordan's going to be navigating.
That was awesome. 9 more. We passed because they're going way too fast with the rocks. A lot of rocks, a lot of whoops. It was tough. It was tough.
been trying to get to the finish of the Mid 400 for 3 years. The last 2 years we've had gremlins on the last lap both years in a row, and we had some gremlins this year too, but we're here. We're at the finish. It means a lot.
We were going really good, putting some guys behind us, and then as it started getting dark, the lights went out, and we had to fix them several times before we realized to wire the last remaining light that we duct taped onto the front bumper there to the alternator, and then finally had very inadequate lights, but we got around pretty good pace anyway.
And it was a good team effort because James did whatever it took to get it across the board, and Jordan was ecstatic.
I expected the track to be pretty beat up by the third lap, but it was a little more beat up than maybe even we expected. It got a little rattled.
You could actually hear it sounded like he was getting beat up by a gang, you know. You could hear him in the intercom. Ooh, It's like, sorry, man. We got to keep going.
We had the right strategy, we had the right team, we had the right drivers, and right down to James on the last lap.
People with you. You made the right call. Wire those lights to the battery. And Billy said, we're wiring the lights to the battery. That's what Jason wants, and that's it. And I got under the front, and I took the tape off the taped off one and cut it and wired that, and it came on bright. And I was like, the hell with that, let's go. And I overruled Billy, and then I got to wire it to the battery on the course. But I had to tell you that it wasn't Billy that blew off your orders.
Okay.